I'm tired of how it's been going. It's almost like ignoring the elephant in the room. I gotta find my own way. A delay is not a denial. It's okay if you gotta wait a while. Be fruitful and you are blessed. Try to find ways to eliminate stress. I gotta find my own way. I gotta find my own way. Seek and Sade. Good morning. What it do? How are you? Happy day. How are y'all doing today? I am just now waking up. I worked late last night. I'm just now getting up. The girls, I just finished feeding them breakfast, and hubby's working. So I work nights, he works days. So yeah, so I'm just now getting things going for the day. I think I'm trying to convince myself that I'm woke. I'm really still very sleepy. But anyway, so the girls are in their room entertaining themselves. I'm about to sit here and get some of their homeschool curriculum together. They don't start for another week, but I want to go ahead and make sure I got all of my schedules set up and everything, and then make me some coffee and breakfast. So that's what I'm about to get ready and do now. I hope that y'all are having a blessed and fabulous and beautiful day. If you have not yet, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share if you care to. All right, let's go ahead and get this day started. Okay, so I've been sitting here on this computer for probably about 3 hours now, maybe 4 hours. So I made my coffee, I ate some granola with yogurt, and I just got on here and just started putting in all kind of applications, doing the girls' school stuff, and then I just fed them lunch. I was gonna make shrimp fried rice for dinner, and I actually still might do it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and thaw the shrimp now, and then I'll make shrimp fried rice for the family to have for dinner. My goal is to have that done before I start work at 5 o'clock, so I have 3 hours to cook dinner. Likely, I won't be cooking dinner. I need to start cooking in the morning when I wake up. Once I get me a crock pot, then this will just not be an issue anymore. I cannot wait to get a rice cooker and a crock pot, and then life will just be so much more fabulous. I'm either gonna do that or I'm gonna order out for dinner tonight because I just don't have the time. And yeah, I gotta get more organized because there's no reason why I don't have time. The thing about it is all of my meat is frozen. Everything is frozen, and I probably should have took something out last night so that it can be ready to be prepped and cooked today. And that would have saved me some time, and I wouldn't be trying to figure out how to get something for delivery. So yeah, there's that. Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, I bought a DiGiorno pizza. Yeah. So they're gonna be eating frozen pizza for dinner tonight. You know, I forgot I bought that. So they'll be having that for dinner. I think I ordered that yesterday because I knew I wouldn't feel like cooking today. So I'll do that today. And then what I'm actually gonna do is for tomorrow, I'm gonna get up early and I'm going to record my vlog, but then also record what I'm going to be cooking so I can put it on the cooking channel. So if you're not yet subscribed to the cooking channel, go ahead and subscribe to Forever Sade Cooks as well, because it'll be more food related content over there because your girl loves to cook. But yeah, so that's all that's happening. I'm putting in so many applications, hoping to hear back soon. And so you guys know that I have been looking for like work from home opportunities and things like that. But there are a lot of good positions right now to go back into a hospital setting or retail pharmacy, and primarily hospital pharmacy. And they're paying so much, and the sign-on bonuses are amazing. So I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be the best option for me. I'm praying about it, but I'm also looking outside of Missouri. So we may be leaving St. Louis and going out of our state. I'm willing to travel. I'm really willing to relocate for my position. Even if it's work from home, but it's for another state, I'm willing to relocate if it's going to provide a better life for me and my family. You know, this shouldn't be an issue to do that. But that's what I'm thinking about, making a lot of life changes, got to prepare for what lies ahead. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing this and figure out if I'm gonna do this pizza or if I'm going to do the fried rice. My heart's telling me to do the fried rice. My heart is. Actually, my GERD is telling me to do the fried rice because the pizza is just not kind. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll figure it out. I guess I'll figure it out. All right, y'all. So it is a new day. It's a new day. Pretty much what's happening every day is working, looking for work in pharmacy, getting the girls' day going. Like, they don't start school for, like I said, another week and a half. So that's just been that. It's not nothing happening. We don't have a car, so we're in the house. It's just chilling. But today I am going to go for a walk with the girls. We need to get some fresh air, get outside, keep our bodies moving and circulating and things like that. So we're going to do that. And I'm about to go in here and eat some breakfast. And my routine is the same every day. So coffee and a bowl of yogurt with grain-free granola. And then I got to respond to some partnership stuff because Teamy Blends messaged me and they got something I really want to try, and I think it might be helpful to me on my weight loss or my health journey, and I will tell y'all about that later on. So I got to respond to that and do some other stuff. Also figure out which book is going to be in the book club or the Zoom. So if you want to be a part of the book club, check out my community tab, and we're going to do a vote on the book for the book club. So, and that's what's been going on thus far. How am I feeling about this TTC, not TTCing? I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling, but I know it's not really in my control. Like, I feel like even if I put my all back into it, this is really up to God. And so because I'm trying to better my family life, I cannot put my whole heart into that anymore. I just can't. I'm just taking inventory of how long it's been and what I've done and the approach that I've gone and the different types of approaches that I've made. And I've just made up my mind that I'm tired of how it's been going. I just want to get ahead in other areas right now, and then we can put our energy back into that at a later date and time, or God will surprise us and miraculously give us our children without any effort on our part. Who knows? It's not really something I can predict or assume or make happen. I haven't bought any ovulation tests. I haven't tracked. Definitely trying not to pay too much attention to what my body's doing, and it's almost like ignoring the elephant in the room. That's what it feels like when you initially take a break from TTC. It's like you're literally trying to walk around an elephant, and it's right there and it's obvious, and you're just trying your hardest to just not give it any of your attention so that at some point the elephant gets smaller. You know what I mean? You know, that's literally the best way I can explain it. So that's what's going on with that. As far as the car is concerned, we still have not met our goal yet, and the dealership or the finance company, they're literally trying to be so aggressive with this, like making the rates almost impossible to get the car back. And we're going to trust him. We're going to trust him in this season that when we go through a valley like this, oh my God, that we're headed for a peak, that we're definitely headed for elevation and goodness and his mercy. So this is just a humbling before he takes us to the next level. So, but I'm excited about some of the jobs I've been looking at because they have great benefits, great bonuses, great pay rates, and getting us back to, or getting us to a place that we want to be doesn't seem so far away anymore. I'm just glad that I actually got recertified. That literally is just like a step in the right direction. I think that putting down TTC just made me breathe again and put some energy into things that I actually have control over. There are some things that I actually can touch and put my hand in and you know, make happen, but that's not something I can make happen in this season. There's that. I'm done rambling for the morning. I have to get me some coffee in my system and eat breakfast and get back to the job hunt. So that's what I'm doing today, and I hope that y'all are having a blessed and beautiful day. Cooking. It's time for me to start prepping dinner. I'm about to go ahead and make the girls lunch and start getting dinner prepped now so that dinner can be ready about 30 to 45 minutes before I start work, and I don't have to worry about dinner while I'm working, and then they can eat around 6 and I can even go on my break at 7. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, get their lunch together. They're gonna eat something really simple, which is some ramen noodles. I'm not making fancy lunch and dinner. So I'm about to make their lunch now, prep for dinner, and we'll be good to go for today. As far as tomorrow is concerned, I'm kind of thinking about making fried chicken wings or even baked chicken wings, macaroni and cheese and green beans, something real simple. So that might be tomorrow's dinner. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull the chicken out tonight so that I'm not running around like a chicken with my head cut off right before I go to work, like I did today and yesterday. I'm gonna figure this schedule thing out at some point in time. I really am. But yeah, so anyway, let me go ahead and start getting their lunch together. I need to actually do another grocery order, but we are on a budget, so I can't do a major grocery order. I just kind of add on to the things that we have reduced. The things that I have to keep ordering is like dairy products, eggs, stuff like that. I gotta buy some more seasonings and then more simple things like this. So I gotta order some more of that kind of stuff. I gotta try to buy things that are easy to cook, easy to make, and like their snacks. Those are the things that I re-up on. But like the flours and all that kind of stuff, all the pantry stuff, those things are still really good. Oh, and more cereal. Honestly, you know what's really frustrating to me is it seems as if the balance that I'm getting is causing me to buy foods I don't want to. Like ramen noodles, macaroni, canned spaghetti. Even though it's organic, it's still canned spaghetti. Like processed stuff. It's requiring me to buy so much processed stuff because it's what's convenient and quick and simple and doesn't require all of my time. Honestly, I want my kids to eat so much more healthier, organic, cooked meals, and it's just like I have to figure out how to balance all this. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm not willing to sacrifice my kids' health and my husband's health for convenience of time. I don't know how I'm gonna balance all that out, but I'm quite sure I'm gonna have to figure out something because I don't like them eating cereal. I don't like them eating frozen French toast and things like that. I don't like them eating that kind of stuff because honestly, it's not the same as when we were kids. We ate that. And yes, there were a few kids in my class who had diabetes, very few. But diabetes is becoming literally so out of control, so bad, and it's because the food has changed. The stuff that they're putting in this food, the processing and the preservatives and all that, it has definitely changed. It's not the same. And I think that these kids eating this kind of stuff all the time and the added sugar they're putting in it is causing their hormones to be imbalanced, increasing their chances of diabetes, causing them to have all kinds of attention disorders and behavioral disorders and developmental delays. I was about to freak out. I forgot I turned the oven on. Anyway, it's not really making me feel good. So I don't even know how to get out of this situation, to be honest with you. But I'm not about to go down that rabbit hole of depression and worrying. I'm not about to do that. I will be sitting down and figuring out how to make good, healthy replacements, how to get my kids used to that transition of eating, and figure out the time to prep meals that are healthy. It can be done, right? It can be done. But anyway, done with my mommy rant for the moment. Let me go ahead and make them some lunch so I can at least have 2 hours of just resting before I have to get ready for work tonight. All right, y'all. So I'm about to get ready and go ahead and start making this shrimp fried rice. And yeah, you won't be able to see me, my face while I'm cooking, but I'm about to go ahead and start making dinner. I got a hot wok, nice amount of oil. I'm about to go ahead and put 2 eggs in here. Move that out the way and make sure that I fry everything properly. Break the egg up. I gotta move it around a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna do much to the egg because it's gonna get added back in at the end. That's how it's looking. Take my eggs out for a second. Set the eggs to the side just for a second. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some more oil. Nice decent amount of oil. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my peas and carrots now. I have to find some scissors. I don't want to put too much in there. That should be a good amount. And then while that's getting hot, I want to go ahead and add flavor along the way. So I'm gonna add me some garlic. And yes, this is non-traditional Chinese seasoning. Some adobo. Lots of black pepper. And a little bit, a little bit of salt. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead, toss everything around some more, kind of let the seasonings cook in the wok. I'm gonna go ahead and take our cooked shrimp, because it's already cooked. I'm gonna go ahead and take our shrimp and add it in. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil. At this point, we're going to go ahead and add our soy sauce. But I'm going to show you what I'm using. So, pretty much the soy sauce that I have added and everything that's in there, it's a little bit of liquid that's formulated in there. And we want that. Once it's cooked down, we're going to add the rice in too. And also what I realized is day old rice is really best because if it's the same day or like you just made the rice, it's kind of like not stickier but gummier, and it just doesn't fry up well, you know. So we need it to fry well. Chunks of rice. Now you can use like hoisin sauce and rice wine vinegar. All that fancy stuff, I ain't got none of that. If I had it, I would use it. But I don't. So we're going to use what I got. Extra garlic. I'll toss it. I'll let y'all see what it looks like in a second. Alright, y'all. So this is the rice with the egg and shrimp and all that stuff in there. It's done, right? Actually, it's a little bit more stickier than I like. I should have just did the rice yesterday. Doing it today just made it a little bit more stickier, but still really, really good. And some crispy parts up in there. And the girls like it, so. Anyway, so now that dinner is already made, my hubby goes on his last break. He's going to feed the girls. And what I'm about to do now is clock in for work and get ready to get these couple of hours in. So, let me go ahead and get to work, and I will talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below about what your daily life routine is, if you are a work from home mom or just work from home period, or what your day in the life is just like. Do you have any balance? Are you finding out any things that you want to change? Leave a comment down below and we can talk about it, okay? All right, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Remember to be blessed. You definitely are fruitful, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.